DC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Dmitry Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters. And he'll be up against Lyndon King Arthur, 173 pounds. He's 6'2" tall with a reach of 74.4 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Dmitry Bivol. Here comes the man that beat down Canelo in Las Vegas, the fighter of the year in 2022. It's the light heavyweight champ. Watch out for that long, stiff jab. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. This power-punching light heavyweight fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry Bivol. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, here is an intercontinental light heavyweight champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. So much firepower here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. These two fighters are made for one another. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Lyndon, Arthur can't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Punch output. Thought there might. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
Bivol is on the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far. You'd like to see more jabs.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Beautiful counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Bivol in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Do it, come on, you're switching up. I need you for anything. Go.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big hooks upstairs. Both men step back for just a moment. These two were made for each other. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. These punches coming from every angle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first? Oh, what a shot! Dmitry Bivol! Dmitry Bivol goes down! And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
Straight right, just misses. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch on. Even coasting us. What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them.
Are we about to see Arthur go down? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Snap a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He blocks the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And now Dmitry Bivol is dazed. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen?
Reset.
Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's gone.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Dmitry Bivol now. He's in some trouble. He's got to find a way out. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at...
Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched.
Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for the...
And there's the bell to start the round. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Powerful counter punch. Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Good counter punch. Are we about to see Arthur go down? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Straight right just misses. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought...
Oh, what a shot! Dmitry Bivol in some serious trouble here. Talk about Bivol in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
You're better than this, kid. Go back up, come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. If you live in back, you'll go again.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. I thought we were going to see... And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
With the hump. Are we about to see Arthur go down? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got... And now Dmitry Bivol is dazed. Dmitry Bivol just got knocked down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.